So what living language has been spoken the longest? Hello, welcome to Light Linguistics. This question is very loaded. Typical answers include Greek, or Tamil, or Hebrew. As far as historical continuity goes, we have the oldest record of Greek, dating back to about 1450 BCE. Tamil doesn't appear until about 500 BCE. And Hebrew is a little bit odd because it had a continuity break. Hebrew was used pretty much only in religious contexts until about the 1900s, at which point it was revived. And even then, Hebrew records go back at the latest 1200 BCE. So it's still younger than Greek. But there's one big caveat to all of this. They have changed so much over time that you could hardly call the ancient version the same as the modern. It's similar to asking, are you the same person you were 20 years ago? By continuity, yes, there's an uninterrupted chain of life and consciousness from you back then to you now, assuming you're over 20 years old. But in substance, no, you've changed significantly since then. And it's the same for these ancient languages. You can trace written Greek and the origins of Greek back to 1450 BCE. You could also trace an unbroken chain of records from Spanish back to Old Latin about 500 BCE. But that doesn't make Spanish one of the oldest languages. Oftentimes, these oldest languages are associated with a cultural or ethnic identity that takes extreme pride in the age of their language. So if someone ever says, my language is the oldest language, take it with a grain of salt. You can vote for next week's series in my bio, and like and follow for more language.